I'm just here to say to all of you how much I greatly appreciate you for coming out today. I know that there's been a pull on your heart like there has been on mine, and I thank you for responding to it and getting up, rising up, and coming out here today to just express your will to Congress and to just use your freedom today to stand up and to exercise your freedom of expression and to let Congress know that we're putting them on notice, that we are watching and we are expecting something different than what we're seeing right now. I just want to thank you for coming out to stand up. And I guess you know, if you were watching the news yesterday, that there were little red pins all over the map of the United States, so we're not the only ones out today. We are part of a phenomenal movement today. I think that they're calling it the biggest tax protest in the history of America, and that's what you're part of today. Amen. And I just think that this is going to be the beginning of something that is going to keep on rolling. And I just want to commend all of you, and I want to commend all of our speakers and our singers and our leaders. I want to thank Josh for bringing the sound out today, and First Baptist Church for letting us use the sound. I want to say that I'm not going to introduce all the speakers. I don't want to take all that time. I want to give it to them. I'm going to ask them to introduce themselves, but they are all wonderful Christian men and women, and I want to let you know that we have ministers, attorneys, businessmen, civic leaders here, and just a good representation of all the folks from this area. So they will introduce themselves this morning. I want to give you a few instructions, just very simply. What we're out here for today is to let our voice be heard. And the way that we're going to do that today is to sign the petition at the tables that you see on the outer edges here. Please sign that petition and give us your address, because they tell me it won't count if you don't sign your address. Also, we have papers out there that are just sign-in papers. We would really like to have your contact information if you feel comfortable doing that, and we will not share it with anyone but those who are officially part of this group. I also want to ask you to celebrate with me today the Boston Tea Party. Right in under this flagpole, there is a great big pot. And it looks like it might have come from the 18th century. It's so old. But there's a big bowl of tea out there, and Lisa's demonstrating. We're going to dump the tea, not in the harbor, but in the pot. And I assure you, it's boiling hot. And I want to also ask you to go out where you can be heard over your cell phones. Make the calls. Who has those posters that give there in the middle is Debbie Price with the numbers that you can call to reach our representative, Ralph Hall, or our senators, Kay Bailey Hutchison and John Cornyn, or you can call any representative or senator that you want to call at those numbers, and the president's number is at the bottom. They are answering today. We've tried it. The secretary will answer you, and if they don't, will you do that after you leave here, please? And one more thing came in just about an hour ago. We're using all the 21st century technology for this thing today. I want you to know they've started up a new thing. You can text "Fed Up" as often as you can to this number, 95613, and that will be tabulated and it is going to reach Congress. So text away, all of you 21st century gurus out there. Okay, please let your voice be heard. I want to say one more thing, and that is that after you leave here today, please find something to do that will keep this thing moving. You need to contact, there's all kinds of things on the internet. Call me if you don't know what else to do, and I'll tell you something to do. But we want to keep their ears tingling with our message. So, as one of my new friends up here said, do something that will be a constant saber rattle in the ears of Congress after you leave here today. We want this just to be the beginning. I believe it is just the beginning. But I know in your heart you feel like I do. That sign up there says, if not us, who? If not now, when? We are at a treacherous crossroads in our country. Please keep this thing moving. Pray about it. Listen to the Lord. Do what He tells you to do. And I'm going to turn this over to the speakers now. And then after a couple of speeches, Phil Smith and his son are going to sing for us.